I woke up on an island off the coast of Seattle. I didn't know how I got there, but I did seem to know everything else.
Ask me a question. 403 steps to be exact.
How many dimples in a golf ball?
336.
It became apparent that if I could know it, I could do it.
I suggest we sell about now.
There were things about me I didn't understand. The brand on my chest, seeing in black and white. And while my gifts provided answers for others, I still searched for my own. My name is John Doe.
Okay, Freud. You ready? Subordinating the pleasure principle to the reality principle is called what?
Sublimation. Thanks for contributing. Feel free to play again.
So, if I ask you a question, and you can't get it,
You take the till.
okay. Who wrote "You'll never live if you're looking for the meaning of life"?
Albert Camus, in his groundbreaking novel, The Stranger.
Now, how fast is lightning?
Up to 93,000 miles per second. Can't outrun that.
How come thunder's so loud?
When two lightning bolts collide in midair, it causes a sonic boom, commonly known as thunder.
All right, folks, game's over. Better luck tomorrow.
Candy from babies. So how you want to split? 50-50?
Let's roll it over like a progressive jackpot.
What's the point? Nobody's ever going to stump the walking hard drive anyway.
Come on, there's got to be some obscure fact I don't know.
All right. What was Stalin's Allied code name during World War II?
Glyptic.
See what I'm saying? Let's keep the money.
No. I want to play this game on a regular basis. I want to be stumped. I need to be stumped.
Whatever gets your rocks off, though.
But I can think here. No, you remind me of something.
Bordeaux? Can you hear me?
What happened? Oh, thank God you're all right. I thought you were history, man.
You were struck by lightning, but you seem to be all right. All your vital signs are stable. How do you feel?
Like I've been hit by the Tampa Bay defensive line.
Oh, yeah? We'll take a look at this.
Probably would have been easier on your system. A lightning bolt delivers as many as 300 kilovolts of electricity.
No offense, Doc, but you're not telling him anything he doesn't already know.
Then he must know it could have been worse. A lot worse. We should take you in for observation.
No, I'm fine.
You have minor burns to your neck and chest, and you could suffer from short-term memory loss.
Not much to lose.
Hey, look, we really ought to get you to the ER, man.
Look, I'm not gonna be told I'm some kind of medical anomaly. I've been diagnosed with that too many times. Let's get me out of here.
What a mess. Who is he?
No wallet, no ID.
Who found the body?
That's a good question. They're all visually impaired. Nobody saw nothing.
Of course. Hey, Mark, what's the body telling us?
Victim had 5 teeth knocked out. Located 4 so far. Multiple stab wounds around the face and neck. Deep one to the lower back.
And we're looking for a long blade. Something not too sharp, judging by the jagged cuts in the entry wound.
Okay, so we have an idea of what killed him.
Yeah. All it leaves is the who and the why.
Morning. So how's Ben Franklin doing?
Thanks for staying.
I expect the same from you. I ever get 1,000,000 watts up my ass. Here you go. You should eat.
Whoa. It's juice.
What? Got it in the fridge.
It's orange.
Well, that's why they call it orange juice.
No, I can see it in color. Wow. My hair, it's dark brown. My eyes, they're blue. It's incredible. I can see in color.
So what do you think? The lightning somehow cured your color blindness?
Yeah, maybe. It's seriously orange. Hello? Frank, you won't believe this. Last night I got hit by lightning, and now I'm fine, but now I can see in color. I can see in color. Yeah, be right there.
Hey. Maybe you should slow down. I mean, there's obviously something going on with you.
I feel fine. I feel great. Your hair, it's going gray.
Thanks. How's he talking about?
Struck by lightning? What the hell are you doing here?
Just a little shock to the system. Kind of refreshing, actually.
You should be dead and you call it refreshing.
You see things in a whole new light. Whoa. Green.
Green? What?
Your eyes, they're green. Never seen them in color before. They're so vivid.
Let's go look at the body, okay?
Aren't you supposed to be in bed or something?
Why? I feel so energized.
You got an idea on the Vic yet?
Fingerprints match those of a Thomas Sullivan.
He's got one prior, misdemeanor solicitation.
Ah, what a surprise. We know what he was doing last night.
The stabbing pattern is notable. Killer sliced the jugular vein and the femoral artery. Turned the poor guy into a fountain.
Femoral.
Bled out in seconds. But the killer didn't stop there.
Whoever did this guy took a lot more in his wallet.
They removed one of his kidneys.
Ah, souvenir? Some kind of message? Are you all right?
It's just a little easier to look at all this when the blood isn't so red.
You know, I really think you're overdoing it. Have you even seen a doctor?
Why? What's an MD gonna tell me? I don't know.
Yeah, even so, I think you should take a day to get your bearings back.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
And get yourself some rubber shoes, Lightning Rod.
Get it in the right gear. Amazing.
John, boy, you haven't been returning my calls. I figured I'd just stop by. Nice digs, by the way.
Thanks.
I assume when you didn't call me this morning, you just wanted to let the options roll over?
Roll over?
It's a damned aggressive position to take, but who am I to question your fiscal logic at this point?
Max, right?
Yeah, that's funny stuff. I've only been your broker for 8 months. Anyway, research indicates that your Patagonian cattle futures are going to plummet big time. So I thought you'd give me a ring to stem the bleeding, but surely your silence means you want to just let it ride. Surely.
Well, if I said cattle futures it is. Surely.
Perfect. You are the brains behind this operation. I'll catch you later, Dough Machine.
Hey, brother. How's the wonderful world of Technicolor treating you?
Did you know that there are 7 different colored marshmallows in a packet of Lucky Charms? Purple ones are so brilliant.
Sounds like a good use of your time.
Hey, JD. Some guy just ordered a passionate Rita. What the heck is that?
Dear, you tell her.
Tequila and passion fruit. Passion fruit. Where are they grown again?
What do you ask?
Just curious.
It's hard to pinpoint an exact region.
Well, how about any region?
Hot ones.
All right. Now, what the hell is going on with you?
Nothing. I mean, I don't know anything.
Anything? As in?
Nothing.
Wow. I'll be damned. You think that's from the lightning?
I guess. You know, I'm feeling a little freaked out. Naked.
Well, it's probably just temporary. I'm sure eventually it'll all come back to you.
Maybe.
Well, why don't you just look at this as some kind of vacation, you know, try to enjoy it.
I can't even drive my own car.
You're the one that said you wanted the piano player to be stumped.
Not this stumped.
Well, you're always complaining about all those oddball facts bubbling around in your head. You know, I think you'd welcome a break.
Maybe you're right. I mean, there is no more white noise buzzing around in my brain.
Silver lining, my friend.
No more people staring at me like I'm some kind of freak. No more nightly Trivial Pursuit-a-thons. No more email chess games with Stephen Hawking.
Wait a second. You're playing chess with Stephen Hawking?
You're right. You're absolutely right. It's like a new lease on life. I mean, I'm just average, just like everyone else. No more John Doe. Hello, John... I don't know, and I don't care.
I don't care. I mean, that's not exactly what I meant.
Give me another drink. I feel like celebrating.
All right. How about a sucker's punch?
Perfect. What's in that again? Dear John Doe,
I'm your biggest fan. I'll show my admiration again by the stroke of midnight. I hope it'll persuade you to join me. JTR.
Ah. 5.8 ounces, B-negative blood type. Adrenal vessels correlate to the wounds on our victim. It's definitely a match.
Match is good. I mean,
Not good as in the guy was killed, but good as in we got the kidney back.
Okay, so where are we?
Well, a kidney definitely belongs to our victim. The incision marks to the adrenal vessels correlate.
That tell us anything about the killer?
Could mean any number of things. Right, Nance?
Right.
Look, you got any idea why this guy left his trophy on your doorstep?
Not at the moment.
What about these initials he used? JTR. That ring any bells?
JTR. Jamie, can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah, sure. As soon as we get a jump start on this case. We've only got till midnight.
That's less than 10 hours, Doe.
Right, okay. Could be hundreds, thousands of JTRs in the greater Seattle area alone.
What about this odd paper stock that he's got here? I mean, it's written on some kind of old-time parchment. Where do you get something like that these days?
Parchment's definitely unique.
Oh, we know it's unique. But how unique? Can you do a once-over of the stock? Give us a list of manufacturers, maybe?
You know, that's exactly what we should do. You know, judging from the weight and texture of the paper, I think we should, well, I think we should get Stella's opinion.
Fortunately, there's only one manufacturer in the Pacific Northwest still producing 60-pound smooth surface parchment paper.
Maple River Paper Products.
Can you get into their customer database?
Yeah, get us a list of the customers with the initials JTR.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Already on it. Company gave us full access. Okay, we've got 3 different JRs. Jeremy Rabin, Joseph Ramon.
There, James T. Rosenthal. It's our guy. Let's go.
Hang on, none of the other names show middle initials.
Are you sure the other JRs don't have a middle initial T?
Well, actually, it's his order. The other 2 bought rolls. He bought sheets.
You're sure?
Yeah. I'll get a unit on it.
Aren't you that John Doe? I've read about you in the paper. How you work with the police. Help them.
Don't believe everything you read in the papers.
I'm Samantha Sullivan.
Hi.
My brother Tom was the man that they found in the alley.
Sorry. We're doing all we can.
I just want you to know that Tom wasn't the kind who hung out in that part of town. I mean, I understand why he was down there, but just because, well, that doesn't mean that whoever did this to him shouldn't be found.
Of course not.
He just turned 30 a few weeks ago. I bought him this silver cigarette lighter. Always left his Bics all around my house. I'd find him under the sofa cushions, on the soap dish, and...
Sounds like you were close.
They say you're real smart. That's how you do what you do. I'll be praying that I see you in the paper.
I'll do my best.
James Rosenthal, 85 years old.
He buys parchment sheets for calligraphy. Hardly a killer, though.
This is the first time I've seen your instincts so far off.
First time for everything, right?
Look, John, if that letter holds up, we've got 6 hours to get this guy before he kills again.
I know. I just haven't been myself since the accident.
Well, like getting zapped with 300,000 volts isn't a big deal?
Something's not right.
Yeah, tell me about it. We're missing something on this one, something big. Maybe you should just get out of here, get some rest.
You know, 3 hits out of 10 in baseball. You're an all-star.
Huh?
Not batting 1,000 anymore and just go?
I didn't mean to imply that.
Doesn't matter. Just find the guy. Start to get used to who you are. Know this.
at the wrong time.
Punch the mirror.
Well, what's the matter? Didn't like the guy staring back at you?
I wish I knew who he was.
John Doe?
More like John Dumb. Ask you a question?
Yeah, shoot.
You like me for me, or just my brain power? Like some kind of barroom novelty act?
Anybody can capture an audience. It takes something else to win people's loyalty. Man, what's the matter? I thought you were relieved over the instant lobotomy.
I was. And I realized I'm just useless.
What do you mean, to help people?
Look, if I don't know everything about everything, then who am I?
That's an age-old question, my friend. But a better question might be what caused this. If we can figure that out, maybe we can find a way to reverse it.
Well, obviously the lightning had some kind of effect on my brain. Short-circuited something.
Well, I thought it struck you in the chest right here.
Right. Like the brand acted like some kind of lightning rod.
It's impossible. You need metal to do something like that.
There is something I haven't told you.
That's a nightmare at the airport. So what do you think it is? A microchip or something?
Don't know. I don't know if I want to know. I'm not even sure if any of this is possible.
Well, I didn't think it was possible for a guy to wake up on an island, know everything except his name.
Yeah. Damn. 15 minutes till midnight. JTR's gonna kill again. I gotta do something.
What, in 15 minutes?
Just because I don't have this book in my brain doesn't mean I can't flip through it like everyone else.
Brutal stabbings, red light district, body parts removed, JTR. Wait a minute. You're not gonna find this guy in a phone book, John.
Why not?
JTR. Jack the Ripper.
Two victims this time. One of them's missing an ear.
Yeah, the other one isn't exactly intact either.
Stab wounds are consistent with the blade used in our first victim.
Oh, here we go. Serial. And he's escalating.
So what about the timing? Were these two men killed together?
Based on the coagulants, within seconds of each other.
It's a pretty powerful killer. Take out two guys this size, same time?
Wants to impress us.
Yeah, well, he's got my attention.
Sure wish we could pull the dough card right now before this guy escalates any further.
Yeah, as much as I'd like to call him, I think we need to let Doe put himself back together.
Grab my mark.
You got any more information on Jack the Ripper?
Hang on. Aren't you that guy, the genius?
Not exactly.
Yeah, it's the guy from the newspapers.
Hey, the answer dude. I remember you. Hey, this guy can answer any question, any subject, anytime.
Show him. What's the population of Morocco?
Please, I just need some more information on Jack the Ripper.
Okay, how many dimples on a golf ball?
1,000.
Last time you said like 300 something.
How high is the world's tallest building?
How many websites on the internet? What's the square root of pi?
I don't know.
What's the coolest place in the universe?
What's the hottest place on Earth?
Who invented the zipper? Who invented Velcro?
Stop. Stop.
Longest street in the world?
What's Korean for stupid?
Hey, Armani.
Oh, there you are.
Here I am.
Well, I guess all good things must come to an end, huh?
What are you talking about?
Some kind of mad cow spin-off strain racing through Argentina? I mean, who could know? I mean, you could know, but you didn't.
Wait, what are you saying?
The Patagonian cattle futures you had me hang on to, they're worthless. Oh, piggybacked after my clients on that deal.
Worthless?
Tried to pull you out of there. You said no, stay. Bloodbath, red ink everywhere, not even enough to cover my commission.
Well, hang on. You're saying he's broke?
Flat, stinking broke. I remember the good old days. You know? Those Poseska Bank of Futures. Huh? The pork bellies. Oh, man, you were in the zone back then, Mr. Doe. Freaking legendary.
You all right?
I don't know.
Let me get you a drink.
Apparently, I can't afford it.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it. Hey, look, John. You need money? I can gladly lend you.
I don't need your charity.
Well, how about a job? Back where we started, you can be my piano player. Only without the stump game, of course.
Thanks, Tigger.
Don't worry, I'll make you a drink.
Come on. Can't even do that.
Hey, I recognize that car. Mr. Doe, right?
Yeah.
You still doing that crazy stunt driving?
No, it's kind of behind me.
Oh, shame. So, what can I do for you?
Well, I was wondering how much you could give me for it.
You're kidding, right?
No?
Ow. Well, that's hard to say. You want to trade her in or just a straight sale?
Sale. Cash.
What? You know, most guys your age would probably donate a body part if they thought they could get their hands on a vintage 68 Shelby AC Cobra. You mind if I ask you why you're in such a rush to get rid of her?
Part of my old life. I don't need it anymore.
Well, a car like this, I mean, it's a classic, no doubt about it, but I don't know what condition she's in like under the hood.
Mint. Trust me.
Okay. Well, so let me check my little book.
Just got off the phone with Captain Ruiz. Tore me a new one.
Lucky you. What'd you tell him?
The truth. That we have no connection between these victims. They're different ages, different ethnicities. You got anything I can give them?
It's a long shot, but it's a possibility.
I like it already.
Doe just called, and I think he's on to something. Now, the killer is mutilating the victims, taking trophies, sending out letters, bragging about it all, right? Now, this M.O. sounds familiar.
What, you think this guy killed before?
Yeah, 120 years ago. J.T.R. Doe thinks that means Jack the Ripper.
Well, even if it was a copycat, Jack the Ripper only killed women.
More specifically, prostitutes. Now, I think that this killer is sticking with the template, but he's turning the crime on its ear. Instead of killing the prostitutes, he's killing the Johnnies.
Well, the first victim did have a prior for solicitation.
They all did. I already ran them. One even had a felony battery thrown in.
All the victims were certainly found in the right part of town.
And the hits just keep on coming. 1888, Jack the Ripper takes his first victim, a Catherine Eddowes. Removes her kidney. Second victim, Annie Chapman, rumored to have lost an ear. And one of the slayings was a double homicide.
Well, that would explain the old parchment and the red ink, but why is he communicating with Doe?
Well, the real Ripper allegedly mailed Eddowes' kidney and a note to a George Lusk.
A cop?
No. But he worked with the cops.
That sounds familiar.
Lusk was head of the Whitechapel Vigilance Committee. I think that our killer may think the Doe is some kind of vigilante.
Huh. I'm gonna go talk to him.
Who are you?
Hi.
Hi. If you, came here looking for help with the case, you...
Actually, I came to see how you were doing. Make sure you were okay.
Oh. Come in.
Thanks for the tip. I think we do have a new Ripper on our hands. Media's gonna love it.
Thank Digger. He worked it out.
Well, look, the guy obviously feels some kind of connection to you. I mean, the notes, the trophies. What do you know about George Lusk?
Not much.
Well, in the original Jack the Ripper murders, how much time elapsed between the third and fourth killings?
They happened on the same day.
Because, you know, we're trying to put together a sort of geographical profile on this guy. Did the original Ripper operate just out of Whitechapel, or did he move around?
Whitechapel.
You're using a cheat sheet.
No, it's just research.
You never needed research before?
No, it's ever since the...
What, the lightning?
Yeah, it's all gone.
All of it?
Can't even program my VCR.
Wow, I'm sorry. This is... Why didn't you tell us?
What, that my IQ's only 35 points higher than that chair? That I'm no use to you anymore?
That's what you think you are to me? A database? Just a tool for my investigations? You're my friend.
Why did we become friends? Because I could help you.
It doesn't matter how we got there, we're here.
Really? If I was just some guy off the street, you wouldn't even be here.
After all we've gone through...
How many shots in a fifth? Bethany.
Your work doesn't reflect mine. We're nothing alike. You hear me, Jack? I'm not who you think I am! Just stop! Stop.
So they determined if that was real blood on your door or not?
Mixture from the last two victims.
Damn. You look tense. You want a little something to cut the edge?
I need to get back to some kind of normal life.
Well, when is anything normal with you?
Not normal. I just miss who I was.
I'll remind you said that one day.
Tired of being in protective custody.
Hey, the blood on your door said you were next. They're just trying to keep you alive. I mean, not that having half the Seattle PD is any good for business, you know? Get him whatever he wants.
No, it's not okay. You know what? Just forget it.
You okay?
You know, it's my friend Julie. She does this to me every time we go out. She vanishes off with the first guy who notices her legs.
Well, it is a singles bar.
She's supposed to be my friend. You think I want to walk to my car alone, 3 blocks with all this Jack the Ripper stuff going on? I mean, when are they going to catch this guy? Are the police incompetent or what?
They're doing their best.
Well, it's obviously not good enough, you know?
Look, if you like, I can walk you to your car.
No, I mean, I can manage, but thanks.
Come on, it's the least I can do. Friends with the owner. Trust me, you're in safe hands.
Okay. I didn't think they still made gentlemen anymore.
I'm suffocating in here anyway.
You're kind of the quiet type.
Guess I'm not too good at small talk.
I don't mean for this to sound... You just look really familiar to me. Have we met before?
I don't think so.
Are you famous or something? Been on the news, maybe?
Oh, just your average John Doe.
So what do you do, John? Walk ladies to their cars for a living?
Well, I'm actually looking for work. How about you?
A little of this, a little of that, whatever.
Sounds carefree. What? You're an heiress?
You making fun of me?
No, not at all.
I can't stand it when men do that. The way you patronize us. My car's this way.
I'm sorry.
No, please. What if it's the Ripper?
Just rags. Just old rags.
Get out of here! Run!
Are you kidding me? I wouldn't miss this for the world.
There's 2 of you.
Why is it men always underestimate the power of women?
It never even occurred to you or the cops that a woman would be clever enough to pull off these killings.
Why?
See my sister's face? It's the handiwork of a John. You were supposed to understand what we were doing.
I'm not a vigilante.
You're not much of anything, are you?
John, are you all right? John!
Doe, are you okay?
Boy, take it out of my face.
Thank God.
Tell me you caught her.
We caught them both. What'd you figure female?
Just kept coming back to motive. The victims just didn't add up being a male.
Not bad for an average dope.
Yeah, thanks to you, this didn't end up like Jack the Ripper after all. The real Ripper was never caught.
No, but there have been a number of suspects, most notably Prince Albert Victor. Allegation was first proposed by Philippe Julien in his book Edward VII. Hey, I knew that. I can't see color anymore. I'm back. Must have been the fall combined with the electrical shock. You know, more people are killed in the U.S. by lightning than tornadoes.
He's definitely back.
You know what? I should have seen it coming. You know, I mean, 2 women and 1 killer. I mean, there have been plenty of precedents.
You don't say.
Oh, yeah. Eileen Hornham, appeared to be America's first female serial killer, was arrested January 9th, 1991 in Lucia County, Florida. She had been prosecuted by each of the victims.
Got a statement for you to sign.
You know, I could have come down to the precinct if I'm still welcome there.
Doe, you were always welcome.
Yeah. I know. Look, I'm sorry for not giving you the benefit of the doubt.
You could have come to me sooner. You didn't have to put up this whole charade. John, you're my friend. Whether you got a hard drive in your head or not, okay?
Okay.
Wow. Blue.
Blue?
Your eyes, they're blue. Never really noticed that before.
You know, I'm glad I noticed your eyes when I had the chance.
I'm gonna go, get a drink. You want anything?
Yeah. Still on the clock.
Mm-hmm. Let's see now. How many steps are in the Lincoln Memorial?
58.
First man in space.
Yuri Gagarin, April 12th, 1961.
Color of my shirt?
I don't know.
Excellent. You've just been stumped.
Can't believe you let that rat bastard take all our money.
Careful what you wish for.